Good morning friends and welcome to the pre-market view. We have seen good uptick in the US markets overnight as the bond yields have stabilized and the dollar index has weakened. Even the weekly jobless claims data has shown some uptick. Even European markets were up anywhere from 0.35% to almost about 1.85%. And when we look at the screen today, Asian markets are showing mild gains. Nikkei is up about 0.4% and even Shanghai and other markets are marginally up, and SGX Nifty is suggesting that we are going to open higher to the tune of about 30 odd points. In terms of flows, FIs were net sellers in the cash market to the tune of about 61 crore. However, domestic institutions were biased to the tune of about 350 odd crore. And in the index futures, we have seen selling by the FIs to the tune of almost about 1662 crore, which is after a long time that we are seeing that a huge short build-up has happened. Overall, our markets continue to be volatile. We had a downtick of almost about 100 points in the first 3 minutes of trade, and there was some kind of a reversal. So there has been a volatility around, but overall we have seen good strength in the broader market and particularly in the mid-cap stocks after a long time. On that note, let me invite our F&O expert to take you through important F&O tools and ideas that we can have from the derivative side.
Good morning friends, let's have a view on derivatives. The Indian benchmark indices continued to trade with huge volatility and wild swings on Thursday's trade also. As we have seen that Nifty started the session on a flattish to negative note, but after a weak start, Nifty showed a sharp decline from 8250 to 8140 odd levels. However, it recovered from the day's low, but till last minute of the trade, it was continued with negative bias. And ahead of positive WPI data, market participants have seen that they have created short positions in yesterday's trade as Nifty's open interest is increased by 2% from 1 crore 55 lakhs to 1 crore 58 lakhs. Approximately 3.04 lakh shares were added in open interest, and Nifty futures price decreased by approximately 15 rupees from 8250 to 8237 odd levels. On the other hand, cost of carry also decreased by 4.63% from 4.52 to 4.31%. Also, Nifty futures premium decreased from 15 points to 14 odd levels. On the options front, PCR is also decreased by 4% from 0.99 to 0.95, which is clearly indicating that call option has seen good build-up in yesterday's trade. India VIX was up during the day of approximately 5%, but it finally settled at with a gain of only 0.05% at 20.70 odd levels. In the options activity, we have seen that 8,300 call option has added marginal number of shares in open interest. It has added approximately 6%, followed by 8,500 call option, which has added approximately 17% shares in open interest, and 8,400 call option also, which has added approximately 11% shares in open interest. On the put option side, we have seen that 8,100 put option has reduced huge number of shares in open interest, and 8,000 put option has added marginal number of shares in open interest. Also, yesterday 7,900 and 7,800 put option has added marginal additions in yesterday's trade. Looking at the options activity, 8,500 still stands with highest number of shares in open interest, and on the lower side 8,000 put option stands with highest number of shares in open interest. But as we have seen that huge additions were seen in call side, still we think market may trade with negative bias. On band period front, there is only one security in band period today, which is Century Textile, and yesterday FIs have seen huge short positions. They have created of approximately 9% in index futures. They were net sellers of 1,661 crores in index futures. Also, they were net sellers of 416.79 crore in index options. They were net buyers of 111 crores in stock futures, and they were net buyers of 45 crore in stock options. Looking at the FIs activity, they also have created short positions in index futures. This may again act as a negative sign for the market. A 5-day CVF stands at 8230. Lower range for the market would be 8,200 and high range would be 8,400. Currently, Singapore Nifty is up by 14 points, which is at 8251. We may see a marginal flattish to positive start in Nifty futures today. That's it from derivatives. Thank you.
Friends, let me take you to Sreekanth pre-market action, starting with trading ideas. First of all, a short call on Tata Steel, as there is a profit warning coming from Tata Steel since it's going to write down its loss-making European long products division, which will amount to a total hit of about 6,500 crore on the P&L. So one can short Tata Steel with a stop loss of 371.4 and a target of about 355, 350. DLF, again CCI has found it guilty of unfair and abusive trade practices. Remember friends, the CCI has already slapped a fine of almost about 630 crore on DLF earlier. So one can short DLF with a stop loss of 130.4 and a target of about 122 to about 120. Jubilant Food Network came out with good set of numbers. This is for the second consecutive quarter where the numbers were good. The net profit went up by 26% and the net sales rose by about 25%. Importantly, the same store sales growth came in at about 6.6%, which was higher than market expectations. So one can go long on Jubilant Food with a stop loss of 1558.4 and a target of about 1600 to about 1620. In other news and developments, Suzlon is going to invest about 21,000 crore in Andhra Pradesh over the next 5 years. Wockhardt recalls BP tablets from US. Patent refused to Novartis on anti-diabetes formulation. And Tata Motors has issued 15 crore ordinary shares and about 2.65 crore DVRs in the recently concluded rights issue. April WPI inflation falls 6 straight months to about minus 2.65% versus minus 2.33% in March 2015. And as per Dr. Raghuram Rajan, the governor of RBI, the NPA situation has not peaked out. We have some more pain left in the system, and Tata Motors to expand dealership network to small towns. Monsanto, for them, this is a seasonally weak quarter, so the company reported a loss of about 8.25 crore. Prison Cement quarterly numbers were not up to the mark. Operationally they were subdued and the company reported a loss of about 0.2 crore for the quarter after adjusting one-time income of about 62 crore. Graphite India, again the operating performance was weak and the earnings for the quarter declined by about 57%. The companies which will be announcing numbers today, Nestle, we are looking at a net profit of about 347.4 crore, Cadila Healthcare about 314 crore, JSW Steel 186.6 crore, Torrent Pharma 138 crore, JK Lakshmi Cement 92 and IRNFS Transport about 81 crore. Stocks with positive and negative bias for the day traders. Stocks with positive bias are IRB, Dr. Reddy and ONGC. Stocks with negative bias are Adani Port and Motherson Sumi. Stocks for investment that we like at this point of time are L&T, Aditya Birla Nuvo, Tata Motor DVR, Infosys and Ultratech. That's it from all of us friends. Have a great weekend and see you on Monday morning.